Yeah, the 7K range. I mean, there's actually a lot of interesting names here. This is kind of a funny field. Like, we don't have a ton of what you call like top end elite players in the field, but we do have like a pretty interesting set of like mid tier players here, and a lot of guys who could potentially pop this week. I think just going with the course history we're getting with Doc Redman at 7,900 is absolutely fine. Finished runner up here in 2019, T21 here in 2020. He's made 5 cuts in a row coming in. He's gained strokes on approach and with his putter in 5 straight events. This is just a really good setup for Doc Redman. And again, maybe he's not quite there to challenge for the win, but I think at 7,900, like for core and cash game lineups, Doc Redman does make a ton of sense for me. I would have no problem, sort of targeting him again. I also like Chris Kirk at 7,400 though, and I think Chris Kirk is like more of the GPP pivot for me. He's a lot cheaper. Some players coming off a miscut, but Kirk rates out very well with his short to mid irons as well. He's top 10 in proximity from 125, 100 to 75 yards. And again, that's just a key range this week. There's a lot of short par fours on this course. Kirk is a guy who can get really hot with his putter. And we saw him play very well at the start of the year. He's tailed off a bit, but I think Chris Kirk, 7,400, it's too cheap for this field. And this is the kind of event, again, where a guy like Kirk can pop. So he's kind of my lower end pick for that range.